guys, welcome back to Dave's Reviews. I'm Dave. Today I'm going to be reviewing for you the fifth book in the MEG series by Steve Alten, MEG Nightstalkers. I don't know if you can really see that picture very well. It's a horrible lighting. Oof. It's a beautiful cover though. I don't know how well it plays here, but it's a beautiful, beautiful cover. You can almost see the blood. Smell it at least. Okay, well, like I said, this is the fifth book in the MEG series. It's a direct sequel to actually two of Steve's books. MEG Hell's Aquarium, that was book 4 in the MEG series, and it's also a sequel to his book Vostok, which that was his last book. That was sort of a where the characters of the MEG series come together with the characters of one of Steve's other series that originated in The Lock. So this one sort of bridges those two, brings those characters back together once again like they were in Vostok. And if you're interested in reading Vostok, as a matter of fact, I did review that one, and I'll put that link down below. So you'll definitely want to read that one before you read this one, just to give you a better idea of the story. As a matter of fact, it's probably an even better idea to read the entire MEG series and The Lock as well, because all of the books fit together like a puzzle. But that said, you could read Nightstalkers without having read any of the previous ones. Steve does a suitable enough job of bringing you up to date with everything that's happened, and yeah, so you don't really have to read those ones, but it really does help. And if you love Jaws, or if you love Shark Week, which just ended just a few weeks ago, this is definitely a series that you're going to want to pick up, because not to mention the fact that MEG, the first book, is going to be coming out as a movie, I think in 2017. So I think spring, early summer of 2017. So that's been a movie that's been in the works for a really long time. And I'm really excited about it, because that's going to be the Jaws of this generation. So I'm really excited to see that. But back to this book. In this book, sort of splits the time between Jonas Taylor and his son David Taylor. They each have their own agendas, so to say. Jonas, well, in the events of MEG Hell's Aquarium, the two baby megalodons, Bella and Lizzie, they escaped Tanaka Institute, where they were being raised, and so now they're out and about and causing havoc and murder and mayhem and everything else. So he is determined to get them back, either recapture them and put them back at the Institute, or as a last-ditch effort to kill them. His son David, he is searching for another type of undersea monster, a Leopleurodon, which reared its ugly head in Vostok. And he has his own reasons for revenge, which I don't want to say why, but because that all plays out in Vostok. So yeah, he is on his own revenge mission against the other sea creature. So yeah, this story, it goes from Antarctica to California to Dubai. It's all over the place, and it is just action-packed. Like a lot of Steve's books, this thing is filled with action. It's practically begging to be made into a movie. If you love action movies, if you love horror movies, there's definitely plenty of that to keep you satisfied in this book. I absolutely loved MEG Nightstalkers. I couldn't read it fast enough. I waited 7 years. It's been, believe it or not, it's been 7 years since Vostok, and they actually wanted to postpone this book even further. This book was supposed to come out several times over the last 7 years, but they wanted to postpone it. They wanted to wait until closer to when the movie was coming out. The movie is still half a year away, and I'm so glad that they decided to release it now. Definitely well worth the investment in hardback, in paperback, wherever you could find it, on Kindle. I read it on the Kindle. I absolutely loved it. The artwork is fantastic inside of it, and it is just another feather in Steve Alten's cap. Absolutely loved this book. I can't give it enough praise. like I said, it does benefit. You will benefit if you read the prior 4 books and then the other 2 books in his Locke series, because there is a main character in there that does show up in this book. So you will want to read that to get the most, absolute most out of this book. But again, Meg, Nightstalkers, 5 stars out of 5 stars. Yeah, that's what I have for you today. I don't know what I'm going to have for you next. I don't know. We'll see. But hopefully it's a good one. Now, I am on Goodreads. I'll put, if you're interested in finding out what I'm reading, where I'm at, as far as my progress and what's going on, and hit me up and follow me. I'll follow you back. And yeah. So thanks for watching. I appreciate you giving me a thumbs up if you feel inclined. If you want to follow me, click the button down below. And I appreciate it. So until next time, take care of yourself, be nice to others, and see you later.